This is Barry Zalma speaking for Claim School Incorporated's blog, Zalma on Insurance. Today we're speaking about a panel rehearing that was denied by the Ninth Circuit concerning who owed what to whom with regard to a settled insurance claim. Readers of Zalma on Insurance read a digest of the earlier version of this case. That decision was amended by the Ninth Circuit to state, quote, "The district court shall enter judgment for MBIC," close quote. That is the insurer. The appellee's petition for panel rehearing was otherwise denied. No further petitions for rehearing will be accepted by the Ninth Circuit in the case called Massachusetts Bay Insurance Company versus Neuropathy Solutions, Inc., DBA, Superior Health Centers, and Rigoberto Bernal, an individual. That was filed in the United States Court of Appeal for the Ninth Circuit on May 5, 2023. The Ninth Circuit, in a diversity action under California law, Massachusetts Bay Insurance Company sought reimbursement of $2 million that it paid under a reservation of rights to settle litigation brought against its insured Neuropathy Solutions, Inc. To the extent that the underlying Bernal action falls within the coverage provisions of the insurance policy, that is, to the extent Neuropathy's liability arose out of an accidental occurrence, coverage is excluded under the policy's professional services exclusion. Based on California case law, the insurance policy's text and the operative complaint in the Bernal action, Neuropathy's liability in Bernal fell within the professional services exclusion. Starting from the very first sentence of the Bernal complaint, it is and was evident that Neuropathy incurred liability as a result of the professional services it provided. The professional services exclusion extended to wrongdoing in the supervision and monitoring of others in the provision of professional services, and Neuropathy incurred liability because of its provision of professional advertising and medical services, not inadequate record keeping or poor customer service. Finally, the complaint's allegations that Neuropathy engaged in discriminatory marketing techniques and high-pressure sales bill tactics also falls within the professional services exclusion for advertising services and health advice or instruction. Neuropathy's liability in the Bernal action was thus excluded from coverage, and MBIC was entitled to reimbursement of the $2 million it paid to settle the lawsuit. The district court was therefore ordered by the Ninth Circuit to enter judgment for MBIC. In my opinion, the Ninth Circuit, for the second time, reiterated that an insurer that paid a settlement under a reservation of rights and established that there was no coverage for the loss alleged because of a clear and unambiguous exclusion, was entitled to reimbursement of the funds it spent to settle the lawsuit. The insured Neuropathy owes $2 million plus interest to MBIC, and MBIC has every right to collect that money because, like every insurer involved in such a dispute, it properly reserved its rights to settle and its right to recover whatever payments it made to settle. This video was adapted from my blog, Zalma on Insurance, which is available free to anyone who clicks on the URL zalma.com/blog, and you can subscribe at that site to the blog where you will receive notice of every new blog posting, usually 5 a week, sometimes 6, And you can also see this video on YouTube or rumble.com. And for free, you can subscribe to the videos. And if you like the videos, I'd appreciate it if you click on the like button provided by the service. And finally, if you're interested in more detailed insurance law, other than just current cases, please consider subscribing for a very small fee to my Substack publications and my locals community. Thank you for your attention.